Hey guys, it's Charlotte here with Dragonfly Soul Healing. So I'm attempting the slightest bit of mountain view here for you guys. Enjoy. I'm just gonna do a video, kind of see where the collective's at. Oh yeah, of course, we're gonna just start right off with the Six of Cups, huh? The Six of Cups is a very nostalgic kind of card. It's a very obvious card to come out in the Mercury retrograde because of the fact that in retrogrades we are going back and reviewing everything that we've been through and reevaluating situations. We have old people coming back into our lives. Look at this. They've really I haven't used the traditional tarot in a while, and clearly it was necessary. I should probably stop here, though, and kind of see what we've got, because see, we start off with the Six of Cups. Wow, some beautiful cards. The Six of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Wands after that. It's like we've been going back and thinking about all of this old stuff and everything like that. We want to move forward. We have the Chariot here. So the Chariot's all about moving forward, forward movement, committing to something. We also have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is all about partnership. It's all about oh, there's another one over here. All about coming into balance. The Victory card, Six of Wands. It's like overcoming all of this stuff, breaking these chains here. The Heal card comes out, breaking the chains and finding your peace. But it's all about healing the heart, right? It's like finding your balance. I feel like grounding is a very necessary thing right now, but breaking the chains, that's what we've been doing this last few weeks here, especially because we're blossoming. The card underneath that, blossoming. You know, it's like we're starting all new. We're starting fresh. You know, it's like we have planted the seeds. Yes, exactly. The Seven of Earths says, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry, ego underneath that. Yeah, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. And you see, this man has a mask on here, and it's like the angel's right behind him, and he can't see it because he's so focused on the material things and stuff like that. And, you know, right now it's so important to let go of this ego. You know, it's like we have to come back to a place of understanding who we really are. That's the biggest push out of all right now. You know, I have the Peaceful Warrior card over there. It says, thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. And over here, the competing goals, like this deck just keeps talking. Five of Fire, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Interesting, because we have the Envy card here. And the Envy card says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And I feel like I've talked to a few people, maybe it was in my readings, I don't know if it was in a video reading or if it was in just a personal reading, but I have talked definitely a few times about we have to remember that everybody's going through this stuff. Everybody's ascending right now. Everybody is trying to control their atmosphere. Man, so many major arcanas at the bottom of this deck. Look at this. Like, rebuild, nurture. But the control is the problem, right? We're so busy trying to control the situation that we're not seeing how we're really blossoming. You know, how we're breaking the chains. Like, this deck is going to be the deck today, I think. Breaking the chains and rebuilding our lives. The Tower, this is the Tower card, and you see how the lightning bolt's coming down, and it's taking everything out right now. And this feels really messy for a lot of people. This has been really, really messy, and it's creating that envy, right? And that's why this card's coming up. It's like we have to remember, while people are struggling and you know, not able to understand what's happening to them, that they're going through their own thing, and we got to let go of that judgment. We are also crashing down and rebuilding. But you see her healing the heart here while it's coming down. It's like protecting that which you've created. Where did that was here, wasn't it already? I feel like it was already here. Something about that. Protecting what you've created. Maybe that's just in my head. I don't know. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It's like she's protecting everything that she's learned. She's taking only this with her while this tower comes down. And everything's going to go so that you can come back new with this piece here. But you have to get out of this control, you know? Interesting. They're making me look at the eyes back here now. And they're kind of telling me that there's also people trying to control your world right now. And this is why you've put this protection up. The problem is when you have this shielding you, you can't control this energy and protect yourself properly. Do you know what I mean? It's like you have to open up to yourself to be able to get yourself away from these people. Because this person here is not looking out for your best interest. They're trying to manipulate the situation, decide which way you're going to go. Again, the envy, right? It's like stuck in that ego where they are so stuck on their personal gain, which is exactly why you've put this shield up. But it's exactly what's creating the tower. Even in the mess and the frustration, there was a couple cards here we didn't even get from the traditional tarot, because you know me, I just go. You don't know where I'm going. The Two of Pentacles. It's like you've had some decisions here to make, and you've been balancing the scales. You keep pushing it back. I feel like you're clearing away a lot of things as well. Like we went from the Seven of Cups, which is like so many options, to now you're down to the Two of Pentacles, where you're kind of fighting each other. Like you're fighting the two decisions or something like that. But at the end of the day, the Ten of Cups is also here. It's like that happy home life, that happy life, right? And I mean, you did get the Two of Cups here as well. So it's like and the Six of Cups, right? It's like there's somebody that wants to communicate from the past. I mean, I feel like you probably have some past people coming up already. I mean, the Ace of Wands is also here, right, guys? So it's like there's this new offer, this new passionate offer. There's a new direction where, even under the Envy card is the Abundance card. It's like you are getting everything that you've been asking for. But this card comes up here. It says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Because you got to get out of the ego. And look at the moon behind her here. We've got a full moon coming up here in a couple days. And, it's like it's important to make these decisions right now. It's important to, and this card keeps coming up, this card keeps showing up here in the readings I've done for you guys. It says, have faith and hope, because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So it's like, and yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Guys, it's like you have been working your magic. You see, this is, what is this, 14? I think this is I can't even say it. I couldn't even tell you. The Temperance card, I think. But it's that balancing the scales. It's being patient. It's like working. And look, the rainbow in the background there. The rainbow, which signifies your Ten of Cups. So the rainbow in the background is kind of like confirming how all of this magic, all of the seeds that you've planted, all of the work you've put in, all the communication you finally are breaking free and doing, You're finally breaking free and you're speaking your voice a lot more. I feel like this is also why that control card comes up too, because it's like you're finally ready to speak your voice. You're finally ready to stand up. There's circumstances that are happening right now where you're going to take it all off, and you're just going to be like, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to be putting up with nobody's shit anymore, because here's the thing, guys. I was watching a video last night, and this lady was talking about this Mercury retrograde is trying to change us in a way and forcing us to move forward. It's forcing us to take a look at actually where we want to go. It's like right where you stand, you've planted the seeds. See, the trees are fresh. And now it's time to move. It's like there's a journey coming ahead. You see the path in the background here? It's like there's a path ahead that's being lit up for you. And you see it. And you feel the push. And right now, you need to take time out to really evaluate where you're going. There's circumstances coming in that are going to allow you to cut ties. And sorry, my point there was I was talking about this girl I was listening to last night, and she was talking about the change. We're being forced to make these changes right now. And if not, we're going to be stuck in this pattern for the next few months until that next Mercury retrograde. So these circumstances that you're going through right now, and this especially, and they're saying this as well, and this. All of these things, let's see if I can get them all kind of here. These things that you're going through, between the people trying to control your life, between you trying to allow yourself to self-destruct and let go of all of that ego that no longer serves your highest good, let the angels take it over. It's like you have guides right here, but you're trying to control everything, It's like we're letting go of all this right now. And I know, guys, because I'm going through it too. And there's so much letting go. It's like changing all of those bad habits, I've changed a lot of things kind of like almost forced upon me, but I didn't even realize it had happened, just because my circumstances changed in my living situation and stuff like that, where it was just like all of a sudden, like there's just like a few things changed, plus a lot of things triggering me. That's what we've been going through. Triggers of what it is we have not let go of control of. This has literally been my fucking issue. I swear to you guys, like, you aren't alone. I don't judge because I'm living it, okay? I've been trying to control circumstances or situations. Lack of patience. I'm just like, I did my magic. Where's my shit? Where's my shit? But I don't have control. And through these circumstances that they have been putting me through and you guys through, we are learning that we don't have control, but we have some say in where we go, even if that means staying stuck. And you either choose to push yourself forward and allow yourself to move in that direction that you have been so very dedicated to over the last few years, or you stay stuck in the ego and you don't allow that foundation to crumble, and you don't speak your truth, and you just kind of stay stuck in the same old. And if you do, that's okay too. Really, if you stay stuck, it just means that you're not ready for the next lesson because you haven't grasped the lesson that you've gone through yet. Or you're scared. In love and light. I don't judge. But the thing is if you're not ready to move forward, you're not ready to move forward. Like the teacher's not going to let you go into grade 6 if you're not ready to go to grade 6. It's a thing. And so know that no matter what you choose, it's not wrong. But decide for yourself that you want more. so that you can push forward and allow that wall to break. Because it's like every time you allow the foundation to crumble, you see why it had to crumble. But in the circumstances, you don't understand it because it's scary. And you know, just like this card over here says, where is it? I can't even find them because I just make a mess. There's something new and positive on the horizon that you can't yet see. There always is. And you know it. You see it. And yet you still fight it. You know? So we have to let go of it because there's this victory, right? We had this Six of Wands kind of hiding up in the corner that I didn't even see, right? This victory, this forward movement. It's like this, whatever this communication is, or cutting ties with people, or moving out of situations, or moving forward to new situations, whatever it is that you need to do right now, there's going to be a victory in it. Are you going to take it? All right, guys, I hope this makes sense, and I will chat with you soon. Take care.